Alright guys, welcome back to Rag Plays Crusader Kings 2, The Reapers Do, as soon to be Finland, hopefully. Look how badass we look with this scar. We have one eye now. We are Chief Alexi of Uusimaa, the one-eyed. That's pretty damn cool. Unfortunate for us, I'm sure he doesn't feel that way, but we're severely injured. Our personal combat skill sucks, our intrigue is worse off, our martial is worse off. You know what, we're alright overall. I hope we don't die. We were just about to go to war with Count of Uusimaa, and I'm just leading up the troops in the center, so we're going to go ahead and do that. Link up all our men, merge them all into one solid body of able-bodied men, and we need to slap another commander on one of the flanks. Now, if we let's take a look at the composition of our troops here. Up here in the top of this window, there's the designations for what type of troops we have. Mostly, we have 588 light infantry. That's kind of pretty much the same of all of Finland, because it's just something to do culturally. The Norse over here in Svithjod, look at him, he already expanded over to Jarnbjörland, which is, I guess, alright. It's better than coming towards us. But they have a lot of heavy infantry, which are over here. We only have 28 heavy infantry, so we're actually quite bad at the melee phase. We have 117 archers. We need to grow in size. We want to be able to contest any of these people. We've got to outgrow Svithjod, and that's going to be very hard to do. We were just about to march on Count of Uusimaa. I'm going to queue up the order, and he's going to go there as fast as he can. Are we going to cross any major rivers? Always check here. Crossing a major river, Neva to Ingria. No big deal. We're not crossing from there to there. Crossing a major river, the river flows between this county and Vajanma, so there are no major rivers that we're crossing. We are just on a straight shot towards the battle. And hopefully towards victory without getting wounded or something terrible like that. Good. And we immediately got a claim already on somebody else, and that's actually great at the start of the game. Do I want to lose that kind of prestige off the start? I think so, because we're about to make it back. We're gonna make it all back when we win this war, and we're certainly gonna win this war. And that gives us reason to attack Kola up here right away, which is good. I don't think we'll use it for a while, because I actually want to attack Vajanma first. But that's fine. Bandits have raided us, killing many of the besieging soldiers. That's unfortunate. But we should be able to win this war after just one occupation, I would think. And hey, look at that! Your Chancellor Mimo has sent you a gift. Is it Mimo? It's Mimo. Your Chancellor Mimo has sent us a gift. It is a small puppy, but of the finest pedigree, destined to grow into a great hunting dog. I will accept this gracious gift, of course. Like, it's +1 health and +1 diplomacy? Absolutely. Your new puppy has no name yet, my lord. What will you call it? We will call it Toonie, as this is the cultural name for the dog, whatever that happens to mean in Finnish. I just... Again, I can't speak the language, so... Hey! Our severely injured is gone! Sweet! Now we get our marshal back, and we're just one-eyed. That's not too terrible. Our personal combat skill is a little bit worse for wear because of it. 51%? That's cool. We're just going to siege down the temple in Ravioli Land. Rivola, and hey, look at that, our old wound is healed, leaving a pretty grotesque scar, but chicks dig scars. We look at scar, monthly prestige gain, 0.1% monthly. Pretty terrible, but that helps, actually. That's a good trait to have. It's good to be scarred as a pagan. And we just won our victory. We're going to end the war right away. We're going to offer peace. Alright. Offer peace, enforce demands, and I'm going to leave this on paused. And there we go. We have our next holding. So now that we have 4, we have new decisions available as well. We're going to drop the levy, of course, as usual. The Ninelander war ended, obviously. I don't think we need to see that every time, because I know when I win a war, obviously. Our dog just gave us, your dog is quickly growing and is no longer a little puppy. He runs fast, has a keen nose, and your dog handler's praise is good character. Good dog. 10 prestige. We want to pause that. This is the battle settings, correct? I guess we'll keep that up for the time being, just so we're able to see what's going on. So, we are already expanding like crazy. Look at that. We're growing our name out, and we have 629 men. Now, I have to be careful here, because if you look at this. Svithjod is already expanding towards here. He's already attacking Satakunta, and that's really unfortunate. What is he doing to him? He is doing the conquest of Sumi. That means we are most certainly next, and we actually... Oh, that's actually quite bad for us, because if we share a border with him, he's far more likely to attack us out of a conquest, and we don't have that many men yet to fight him off. We need to be at war almost certainly right away. Maybe we could form a pact with him, but I almost want to take his land. I think we could take him right now. You know what? We have to be daring in the beginning of this match. This guy has almost the same amount of men. We could try and take land from him, but I don't think we could get it. I don't think we pull it off. Satakunta will certainly be up next. Once the Swedish are done with Satakunta, we're going to be taking it over. Obviously, we need it. We could do Ingria, we could do Estonia. It's pretty expensive to do these guys already. I'm going to go for Pajanma because he'll be easier to siege than the guys with probably subholdings. I guess they don't have subholdings, but still. It's going to be Pajanma is our next target. We're going to declare war. We're going to do a subjugation. We're going to take both these territories. Go ahead and declare it. Excuse me, I just burped. Hope you didn't notice. Right now, we need pretty much everybody we can possibly call. We're going to call our tribal vassals. We're going to go to Savo, if we can help it. And special minor titles. Can we improve our commanders? No, we can't. Successor nomination. We haven't had time to make a child yet. We've been on the warpath this whole time. Look at how many troops Sweden has. That's just scary. 2,000 men compared to our 600. It's not good enough, I tell you. Not good enough at all. We need to start marching immediately. And let's get our other commander in charge, who is for some reason always absent and never like in the ranks when I call it up. I hope this is successful in Pajanma, because we can just get the quick battle over and we don't have to face all of his men at once. Perhaps. Good job. We'll let him flee up to Kemi. That's fine. We're going to just take the time to siege his holdings down. It's going to take a little while because I don't think our siege speed is very high. It's 10.2. Satakunta has already lost a territory, and he is next. As soon as this war ends, we're going to be declaring on him as well. And look at that. We just got declared war on by Ilmen. That's not good. This war has to end. So I'm going to make all speed up to Kemi and try and fight him. All of our vassals need to come to war. All of our men need to get raised and go forward. If we can get anybody else, that'd be good. We're actually losing far too many troops at the beginning, and he's already at 100%. This has to end right now. So, alright, we've gained all this land. It's directly under us. That's all fine. We need to drop our troops. And Ingria already has... Ilmen already has. What is he trying to conquest us for? What is this war over? I don't think we can win this. In fact, I'm pretty sure we cannot. Ilmen will arrive in Kakasami. It's unfortunate that he expanded this way. I didn't want to have to deal with him because these dumb Slavics just have a lot of men, same as everybody else. And Finland is relatively weak in the beginning. So what can we do to stop this? Really nothing. We just didn't have the time to prepare. So I think we're going to end this war, and we're just going to... I don't know. We're going to let... We're going to let him occupy us, and I almost think it might not be a bad thing to be occupied by these guys to begin with. Because we can... I'm going to do this right away. I'm going to send my spy master to build a spy network in... Where is his capital? His capital is in Novgorod, so we're going to go there. This guy needs to die. I need my war to be invalidated, so 88%. And let's see. What can we do? What can we do to him? We can do stuff to him. We can try and get him killed. Let's see. Because ideally we want his realm to split apart so we're not underneath of him. So we're going to get that on the go right now. And we're going to auto-invite anybody who wants to join to come into the plot. We want to summon a band of devout warriors to help us stave off. You know what? We might be able to win. We might be able to win if we get those guys and we raise all of our troops. We need to fight this off. We can't afford to not do this. So, everybody, meet us in Haim. We might not even have to do anything to him. But for now, we're 6 out of 6 holdings, so we're still good on all that. Yeah, we're all good. We may be able to win this. Maybe. We're going to attack him outright with all of these men. We're merged. We need another commander. Who would be good for this situation? What kind of modifiers do you have? You have great modifiers. You're our only other guy, that's right, so you get in there. Let's go. Onward. Most of our men are in the center, and that's fine by me. I think if we fight strong in the middle... I want to become... Battlefield Terrain Master, that might be nice. A narrow flank of plus 50. Flanking of plus 20. I could be a flank? No, I think I'm... Perfect terrain for defensive battles. I like that. Rough terrain wouldn't be bad as well. Hills and forests. What kind of terrain do we have around here? That's what we need to ask ourselves. In Finland, I believe Finland consists mostly of forest, but let's look at the terrain map mode. We have forest in Satakunta, forest in Uusimaa, forest in this place, farmlands down here, plains here, forest, 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 forest. I don't know. Rough terrain might not be a bad one for Finland. Forest, if we can trick anybody to be fighting near the forests. Yeah, That's a 20% modifier. It also works in hills. This is plains. Oh, that's unfortunate. You know what? I think we do rough terrain. And I just want to beat him outright. I don't think I want this battle to go on anymore. Then it has to, so if I can end this in a white piece, that'll be golden. You, how about you surrender to us? White piece? No, you think you're winning. Things are going my way. Well, that's about to change, my friend. We're gonna go to Novgorod, and we're gonna sit... Actually, no, we're not. We're gonna go take this battle. But not that way. We want to go up this way. Shift, so we go that way and down. So we don't want to be, I don't want him to occupy my damn lands either. That's unfortunate. That's alright, though. Perfect, we caught somebody. Can we ransom him? That's the question. Can't. Where are you going, man? You going that way? Well, alright. I just want a white piece out of this, so I'm gonna delete all your men for you, and then maybe your realm will implode. White piece? Sure, get out of here. Let's go back to our own territory. Great. Alright. We can disband our levy. Drop them. Good. Who's up next? Satakunta's going to be next. How many men do you have, sir? You have 297. More than little enough to be declared upon. Yeah. There's no reason not to. Subjugation. Do it. We're going to raise up all our troops, gather them in Hame. Or Haim, I guess. Ham, maybe? I don't know. What kind of river crossings do we have? Between this and Uusimaa, good. How about for characters? We need our other guy in charge. Come on. What do you got? You got nothing. You got less than nothing. Get out of here. Excellent. So we're going to siege this down quickly and take Satakunta from him, take his duchy title, and we'll become the Duke. Which is really all we want to do at this moment. After that, I think there is going to be a break, and there's not going to be as much war going on. I really need to get the succession problem taken care of, and I have to be prepared for Swithjod here to declare war upon us. We're going to offer peace, we're going to enforce their demands upon him. He still owns this, And I think we're going to try and revoke it from him immediately. I'm going to cancel that plot. We don't need to be trying to kill that guy anymore, and I want to go back to studying technology. In fact, you know what? It might not be a bad idea to build a spy network in Svitjod and to, like, sow dissent over there or something like that. So, we don't need this guy here anymore. We would ideally like him to be sowing dissent in Upland, and we want to build a spy network in Upland. We want to undermine their government here. We don't want him to be able to do anything. Currently, what is going on here? Excuse me? Who's the Duke? You're a Duke? You're just a child. Oh, it'd be nice if we could break apart that realm. If you die, who becomes Chief of Neraiki? Where the hell is Neraiki? This kid down here becomes in charge. What if we kill your brother? What if we kill you? 63%. Nobody wants to kill you, huh? Well, you know, maybe somebody might want to. We're gonna ransom this woman. Anybody interested in killing this child with me? You're certainly interested for the low price of 15 ducats. Is it worth it? 20%. That won't take us to 100. Wow, that sucks. We don't have enough money yet. Well, we kind of do. I'll invite that guy to plot. Send a gift to him. And he's in, so that's one guy at least. To be able to send, invite this guy to plot as well. Who's the more valuable? You're the more valuable, just slightly. Invite you to plot. What about if I sent you a gift? I really don't want money to be going into Svitjod. I can't even afford to. Whoops. Okay, so we sent some money. That might not have been the smartest idea, but I think it might have been a necessary evil to begin with. We definitely do want to be revoking. I can't even afford to. Damn it. I need to revoke the... I need Satakunta is what I need. Maybe I need time to tick it down. This levy needs to be standed down. We don't need it raised anymore, that's for certain. And you know what? Maybe we can do that, worship the ancestors now. I think we do. And I want to conquer my enemies, for sure. Levy is in serious need of recovery. That's mainly in other places, not here. This place really needs it bad, so I'm going to move my marshal over to Kakasalmi, as it needs to come up. I am going to sacrifice some guy. Sounds good. The offering struggled violently when the shaman and her disciples pushed down on the offering stone. The ancestors will surely be pleased with such a vigorous servant. Now all you can do is wait and hope. May the ancestors bestow their blessings upon me. So we murdered a man for the hopes of better war, or better chances in war. Oh boy, I don't know what to do here, in fact. We could go to war with Kola right now and claim this place. And I don't see why we wouldn't do that. He does have 420 troops. We really need to let the levy replenish, though, because we have a lot of men. We just don't have... This guy needs a seat on the council, apparently. So I don't know what to do with him. I would rather just kill him and take his land, I'll be perfectly honest. Or maybe just revoke his title. I don't know. What can we do with him? Where is he, anyway? What's his name? Ihala. So, look for the murder plot for Ihala. Hanti? No. Okay, what if I kill your kid? Would that be better? 45% chance. Damn it. We have concubines. They're not putting out. Are any of them priggers? Not yet. Can we award our wife an honorary title? Our wife would actually make a good designated regent, so we'll probably do that. If something happens to us, we want her to look after us, because she has a good diplomacy and all that jazz. Um, minor titles again. Can we get any more commanders? Yes we can. 2 more commander slots sounds great. The ideal commanders would be guys that are like you, for instance. Anybody who's like above 10 would be ideal, because they have a less of a chance to choose bad tactics. I think you also wouldn't be a bad choice because you have a patient modifier. I guess we'll pick you. You, sir, don't really like us. Let's get you an honorary title, because why the hell not? You're going to be master of the... blade. You're going to be master of the blade. Your coat of arms has a bear holding a sword, so that seems fitting. Let's send it to you. And you need to be on the council. You need to be something on the council. You're shit at everything, but honestly, as much as I like the 14 guy who got us all that, he needs to be here or he won't be happy. So you know what? Why don't you go to work for us and get us a claim on something? Get us a claim on... I don't know, Finnmark, maybe. Something that's not in our de jure kingdom, so Finnmark. We'll go for that. Again, I can declare war on this guy right away. We really need to let our levy come back up so we can defend against the Norse if they happen to attack. And this is actually quite good. These are Finnish warriors, and they'll do stuff for us. And what I want to do immediately, I'll probably leave him in the capital as a strong deterrent. We have men, so that's good. Our marshal is working on bringing the levy back up in this place. And, yeah, we already have a claim in Finnmark. The thing is, I'm afraid to attack Finnmark, because if we march ourselves way the hell up here and then Svitjod declares on us... What's he doing right now? Can he even declare when he's in a regency? I don't know. I'm not sure, but can I try and kill him again? Let's try, now that we're not doing anything else. And I do think we're going to save that, but yeah, you know what? I'm going to declare war on Finnmark. I think it's the intelligent thing to do. Helgoland doesn't really have a lot of troops, so I'm not too worried about bordering with him, and we already share a border, I do believe. Yeah, we do. So it's going to be Finnmark. You, sir, your time has come. We're claiming you as ours. And really risky, again, I don't care. Let's call all the vassals. Obviously, they'll always do a defensive war anyway. Stutter like Porky Pig. But I think it's good to... Oh my. I've recently noticed one of my soldiers, Oiva, is something else, to say the least. He outmaneuvers warriors with twice his experience in the sparring ring and on a regular basis. Perhaps I can find him a new position. Who is he? Oh, you're amazing. You're a holy warrior and a defender. Oh my goodness, you're fantastic. Yeah, you're gonna be the guy here. Can we? Who are you? I don't even know where he came from, but he's gonna get promoted if I can help it. Low tribal. I don't want to go up to that yet because I need to get more land underneath my belt before we do that. Where in the hell? We need commanders. You are going to get resigned, and you are going to get subbed in. For certain. Sure, everybody. I don't think that guy is going to come at us, so maybe we just go to up here. He is going to come at us. It's unfortunate. Alright. You get stood down for the time being. You just stay put. Let's make sure all our commanders are in place. Looks like it. I want to march with the whole army and take as few casualties as possible if I can help. So, let's go. Hey, oh, let's go. Hey, oh, let's go. And he thought better of that, and now we'll raise up this levy and combine it, and now we'll march on Finnmark and take that over real quick. Much easier than doing all these one by one. We can also move our Chancellor right now to someplace else. He can't move just yet because he's not... not quite. I'm not sure why these women aren't putting out, but that's going to be kind of annoying. And look at that! Swithjaw declares war on us. What did I say? I say, of course he does. We want to get this war over with before we do anything else. But I do think I'm going to hire them holy warriors. They're already paying for themselves. So we need another batch of those, please. Absolutely. Where do we do that? Summon devout warriors. 200 piety. We have enough for it. You guys, immediately up here. As quick as you can. Our wife is pregnant, finally. Of course, it happens right when we're at war and the entire kingdom is at stake, but, yeah. Alright, so that's 100%. Offer peace. You belong to me now. And, I guess that just went to me? Well, that's cool. You guys need to start marching back down. We're gonna meet in Pojanma, I do believe. Rally up there. That's all good. Our domain limit or our domain is too large. I think we get rid of Finnmark. It just makes sense. It's not a very good holding, and we might as well have another vassal. Let's go ahead and search the the realm for men who are not in prison, who are any married, who are not rulers, who are yes my religion, yes my culture, who are an adult, yes a great house, no. And let's look for guys with high martial skill, preferably. He is the Marshal of Satakunta, so I could land my Marshal, which wouldn't be a bad idea. The Steward would also be a decent choice similarly. Pavo would be good, but let's, what about you, sir? That's my Marshal. Why is he my Marshal? I thought... Okay, so you're my courtier, and you're one of my commanders. You have earned this, sir. You have earned the worst county in the game, just about. So... congratulations, you're the Chief of Finnmark. Da, 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 da. And I'm sure he wants some sort of title or something like that, and I didn't mean to demote you from commander. You're still a commander, man. We need you. You're important. Alright, let's get to Bajanma as quickly as possible. And I don't need my Chancellor there anymore. Can we move him? Please, yes, we can. Next up on the docket will probably be something like... and there's our timer. So I'm going to have to wrap up this episode, guys, but I think we're going to throw him in... We're going to throw him in Lansipoya to begin with, I think. Do we want Kola? Do we want more land over here? Or do we want land over here? Less land bordering the Norse might be a better idea, so I'm going to try and fabricate another claim over there. That way maybe we can press them all at the same time. But for now, I do thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you the next time on Rag Plays Crusader Kings 2. The Reapers do patch as soon to be Finland. We're already pretty much Finland. See you next time, guys.